Happy Sunday. I don't got makeup on. I'm at home. I don't even care. Hey, everyone. If you haven't noticed, I'm incredibly passionate about helping others elevate their mental health. And I wanted to tell you why. Those who are new at follow me or know me or don't know me, just know that I have a passion that was planted in me a long time ago. I'm the oldest of 5 siblings, more than 5. And growing up, I was always the one like creating skits and games, pranks, messing with them, right? But years later, it turned my heart into serving children in general. So I got involved with the church ministry. I loved teaching and just pouring into others. I was with that for over 5 years. And sometimes life has a way of just throwing some major curveballs, but through every single one of them, God's grace carried me along. And I'm just forever grateful that He took the time to answer my prayers, or maybe didn't answer certain prayers. And I had to learn to wait on Him and move when He moved, be open to correction and trust Him. And because of that journey and those seasons, I'm proud because it led me to certain academic goals and achievements and gave me vision for my life. And when I look back, I celebrate all those small milestones because without a deep-rooted passion to help others, I wouldn't be striving so hard to even study psychology or get a degree. My absolute favorite thing to experience in life, one of the things, is just watching people transform into the best version of themselves. And I want to take everything that I am learning, everything that I'm growing in, and share it openly with the world. Because we aren't meant to keep knowledge or truth just for ourselves, but we're called to live it and walk by it. And that is exactly why I care so much about mental and emotional battles people are facing today. We're living in a world where so many are silently drowning. And statistics show that women are nearly twice as likely as men to be diagnosed with depression and anxiety in their lifetime. It's hitting both young women trying to find their footing and older women walking through heavy life transitions. I'm not just sharing statistics. I'm sharing a story, though, of absolute freedom. Because for a long time, I lived with generalized anxiety disorder and depression and debilitating panic attacks. Today, I'm completely free from medication and those attacks. It's been over 3 years, and I'm a firm believer that anxiety and depression can be overcome through the power of God, His Word, daily habits, and adopting a growth mindset. We have the power to literally rewire the way we think because Scripture tells us the truth of who we are to become. Proverbs 23:7 says, "As a man thinks in his heart, so is he." And Proverbs 18:21 reminds us that death and life are in the power of the tongue, and what we think and what we speak shapes our entire reality. And that is exactly why Jesus came. Jesus is the Son of God, known in all of human history. He was the only one who chose to leave His throne, be born as a man, come to our level, and sacrifice Himself to break our chains, free us from mental slavery, free us from spiritual slavery, and from our own toxic nature. We get stuck. But as Jesus said in John 16:33, "Be of good cheer, I have overcome the world." And being free doesn't mean we're being perfect. There's still days I face certain insecurities, but God is working on each one, and His strength is made perfect in our weakness. And I will always be open to learning, but that includes stepping into future assignments that He may have for me, and with the vision to help families deal with or navigate autism. I just want to fully live up to the assignment that God entrusts me with and see where it goes. But for now, just taking small steps out of faith, discipline, consistency is one day at a time. And by following Jesus, just know for your life, all things are possible. And we don't have to stay stuck. But we can choose to rise above dark, heavy moments and learn peace through Jesus and being content in every circumstance and taking everything to prayer and finding a community that supports you through your struggles and through your victories. And just know that we're called to be a light to this world. And God has a special plan for your life.